And she is shopping with a chef this morning with our friend Darren Maclean.
Yes, shopping with a chef, and this is the perfect marriage here because who better to navigate T&T than you, Darren? And so thank you for joining us this morning, and great tips for our viewers as well. You were describing this as what for a chef?
For me, it's Disneyland
It
for a
is.
chef. Every sort of spanning culture is here, any Asian culture, as well as they still have everything else that you might want to get: milk, eggs, bread, things like that. But
right.
Yeah, I love it here.
Okay, well, there's a whole other world to navigate. So we're in the Japanese aisle.
That's right.
And I was asking you, what are your top 3 items that you select when you're down this aisle?
Whenever I'm here, I'm always the basic components of Japanese cuisine for me: sushi, nori.
Yep.
So we have our nori, miso for miso soup and any sort of braising ingredient. It's there, and then of course a really good, high-quality soy sauce.
Okay, now talk about that. How do we choose the soy sauce?
So this is what you're normally used to seeing, Kikkoman, which is an excellent product. And then when you're looking at it, sometimes it's hard to navigate because you don't see, you can't understand the writing.
Nope.
But often if you grab a soy sauce and you'll see a picture will be on it. So this one's being enriched. These are organic soybeans that they're trying to show off here.
Okay.
And you always have, and they do it, all the English is always pasted on.
Okay.
So that's one thing that people who are intimidated maybe coming to the market is, this is like, what is this?
Right.
And it tells you on the back. So this is a marinated soy sauce.
Ah. Oh, so that's the one that you'd go for?
Yeah, this one or any of the enriched soy sauces. Or here, again, this is Tamari, if you're gluten-free or gluten intolerant. Tamari, and this is another one that I go for just because most guests, I don't ever have to worry when I'm at home if I'm cooking for people.
Yep.
I just get the allergy-free soy right away.
Okay, that's the one that you go for. Now, how about the seaweed? What are you using the seaweed for?
So anytime you're using seaweed when you're making sushi, this is called nori, or N-O-R-I, nori, sometimes called. There's 3 different levels. So here you have the silver, the green, and then the gold. And so these are generally mean where it's from, how it's put together, and flavor. So this is going to have the biggest, most deepest, robust roasted flavor is the gold. And then the silver is just if you're sort of making, you know, unless you're really into sushi, you're probably not going to know the difference. So I always just usually grab the silver because it's the cheapest and it's just as easy to work with.
There you have it. Miso paste, that's pretty basic.
Miso paste, super basic. Then there's lots of other fun stuff that you can try. A lot of people don't know Japanese food. A lot of curries, a lot of grilled meats. Yeah, we always think sushi, sashimi, but so you can, anything down this aisle is, but again, this is just one of many aisles. There's a Chinese aisle, there's Korean food, there's Southeast Asia, Thai, you know, it just goes on and on here.
It goes on and on. We're going to take a trip around the world here this morning with Chef Darren Maclean. We might make a trip down the junk food aisle just for the sake of Andrew Schultz, because I know that that would be a favorite of his. Plus produce too, so lots to cover this morning, guys.